Yeah, and welcome to PapastachePop. So this is a fun song, and we get to really work on a strumming. And if you're weak in strumming, click the link down below. That is a lesson I did that is not on YouTube. Down in the description box there's a little link, and it goes to I think it's like a 15-minute video on strumming and how to improve strumming, whether it's your downstrokes, your upstrokes, how to put them together. So you can make your own music, which is awesome. And then you can, write a song like this, and I'll teach it. So anyways, pretty cool song. And by the way, I got to meet this guy once, and he was a freaking awesome. I mean, for as big of a star, I was super, the whole band, well, actually this is someone separate, but the band that he's in, they were all awesome too, man. It was super cool. So I'm stoked to teach this because I know it's a cool person. All right, so let's get into it. All right, so check this out. I hope you're good at the F chord, or as us beginners may say, the effing chord. And I'm not one to cuss, but sometimes a chord will bring it out of you. It can be a difficult chord, but you're in luck because we don't have to do a traditional F in this song. We just take up that first finger and leave the high E string open. Great sounding chord. Now, the strum pattern. It's just going to be down, down, up, down, pause, down, down, up, down, pause, okay? And we're going to play that about 12,000 times. Now, what we're going to do next is an E minor chord, but we're going to keep the same strum pattern. And we're just going to do one strum pattern per chord at that point. And we're going to go back and forth between E minor and F 3 times. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play the F twice to get us into the back and forth between E minor and F, and then it's followed by a G. So let's check this out. Here's what it's going to do. Okay, so what happened after the E minor to F 3 times is, keep in mind, keep this shape, okay? Now you're going to change strings, but this initial shape is going to stay the same. You're going to keep this first finger right where it's at, and you're going to lift these 2 fingers up like you're going to make a G chord. Well, because you are. And then you're going to tuck your pinky in onto the 3rd fret of the high E. Great sounding chord too. And then the second time of the strum pattern, take off your first finger. So we got. Okay, so again, play that first F chord. I don't really know how many times it does it. I want to say probably 8 by itself. Right? Until it goes to the E minor. Then it's back and forth 3 times, ending with that G. Now from that point, it's going to get us into kind of the chorus. And then the rest of the song basically sounds like one big long chorus. And it just has 2 parts, okay? So the first part we're going to do is, now we're going to go and we're going to play F to C, okay? We're going to do that twice. So we're going to go. And if you notice, since it's in the chorus, I picked up the strum pattern a little bit. So let me show you that first. It goes same, and then I go up, down, up. Okay, so that was twice. Now on the 3rd time you hit the F, we're going to follow it by an E minor chord. Now we're going to get our first real change in the song. We're going to go to D, and we're going to play the D chord for 2 strum patterns before we switch to a D minor chord. So it's going to go. Okay, so that last part, what I did was I played the D, and I did 2 times of our strum pattern, and then I'm just going to keep it simple and do 3 downs on the D minor. 1, 2, 3, and then I'm going to go C to our fun G chord we learned. Okay, but I'm going to play it like this. Okay, one more time. Okay, and then from that part we get to the second part of the chorus. Now we're going to do the F, C, F, C, F, C 3 times and then follow it by the G. Okay, so let me play that for you. It's going to sound like this. Okay, now from that point, it's going to go back to our F to C where we have the E minor chord. So the first thing that we learned when we officially changed to the chorus. So F, C, F, C, F, E minor, D, right? And then we're going to do that part again. And then we're actually going to do that part again, okay? But the second time we do it, it's the end of the song. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to double up on the D part. So let me play it for you the last time through the chorus, and then you'll have an idea of what it's going to sound like. We've learned everything already, but now you just got to do it a little bit different at the end. Okay? So, here we go. Okay, so at the very end, not only do we double up on the D part, but the last time we do the D part, we're actually going to extend those G chords twice as long. And then we're going to end the song with the C. See, you did it. So remember, get good at that F chord because you're going to play it 15,000 times. And then once you get past that initial beginning part, it's like one giant chorus. You basically just do the first part, second part, first part, second part, first part, or you'll get the point. Just listen to the song. Because right now it's hazy. It's something like that. I think I explained how it goes in the lesson, so stick with that. All right, you guys are awesome. Yes! Way to go. You guys are awesome. Don't forget the strum link down below. If you feel like you need a little help in this hand, that will take you there. Big hug. I want to thank you guys. I've been saying it, but I'm going to say it again. We passed 100,000 subscribers, and I'm so freaking stoked. So share the videos if you like what you see. That totally helps out. Check out the other channel over there. And then by all means, post on Facebook and Tumblr and all that and such and so forth. And I got a challenge this month. Somebody challenged me to do 80 videos, so I'm going to do it. So check in because there's going to be 80 song tutorials this month. You guys are awesome. Thank you once again for checking in at PapastachePop. We'll catch you next time.